Hello, welcome to new Reddit voiceover update. Today we will take a look on subreddit, Tales from Tech Support. Enjoy. Dealing with end users after 3 years still is a nightmare. So I've been more so autonomous in my role as of the last few years, cloud architecture requiring little to no user communication. Pretty swift. Anywho, the other week my manager ran out of people to help with a 365 merger tenant-to-tenant migration and asked if I could assist and also provide end-user support after cutover. Got the job done. Cutover wasn't too bad, not many issues. Lady called me up. She was the lead administration lady for the merged company and she had issues with her OneDrive not syncing. It took 20 minutes for me to understand what her problem was. She called and stated her Outlook had no documents and that I had broken it. I kept asking simple questions like Outlook documents? Attachments? Can you elaborate please? And she just kept getting angry at me, telling me that I have ruined it all and her Outlook documents are all gone and I need to fix it as she cannot do her Outlook work. After 20 minutes I finally get TeamViewer on her machine and jump on and I tell her to show me. She opens up File Explorer and lo and behold she thinks the File Explorer is called Outlook. Signed into her OneDrive and they all appeared. I am dumbfounded. How are so many people in lead roles still so illiterate in technology when their sole job is on a computer? My 55-year-old mother is better and she barely knows how to use a computer. I need more monitors. This happened about 6 years ago. I am working level 1 at an MSP. I get a ticket to install a new monitor. I call the client and get the model of his current monitor. We order a monitor. I go on site, install, set it up the way he wants it set up. Client is happy, signs off on the ticket and I leave. 1 month later we get another ticket for a third monitor. I call and talk to the user and their boss and confirm this user can have 3 monitors. I check the specs of the system and it will support 3 monitors. I order monitor. I again go on site and install and set it up. Client is super excited. Another month goes by, and we get another ticket from the same client. I need another monitor. Now I am suspicious. I call the client and explain to him that to add more monitors to his setup would require a new PC or the addition of a graphics card that will cost X dollars. He sends me to his boss for approval. The boss is like WTF. Says he will go talk to user and find out what his needs are because no one needs 4 damn monitors. No problem, sir, talk to you soon. An hour goes by, and I get a call from the boss. Hello sir, are we moving forward with a 4th monitor? Hell no. He doesn't use 2 of the 3 he has. He was running out of room for icons on the desktop. That's the whole reason for all the monitors, just so he can see more bleeping icons. I am taking and moving the 2 monitors to people who will properly use 2 monitors. Please don't open any more tickets for this user without my permission. Long sigh as the boss hung up the phone. Can it wait? This did not happen to me but a friend of mine who was a DBA. He had joined the same time as me but was one of the few ones who had overseen a critical migration and release of a new product. He had been training under the best for a while and had a reputation of being reliable, cheery, and efficient at his work. This tale happens after a long week, where he's had a few drinks with us on a Friday night and is sleeping soundly. He gets a call at 2:30 a.m. from one of the interns in another department. Hello. Is this the DBA? DBA, hungover and sleepy. Yes, who's this? Hi, I'm intern and we need you to optimize and run this SQL script for X product. DBA, do we need to do this now? Yes, this is urgent and has to be done for a client report. That is due on Tuesday. DBA, Tuesday? How much time does this script take to run? 15 minutes, probably DBA, why can't we do this on Monday? I was supposed to complete my work by today, but it took a lot of time, and I need this now DBA, extremely annoyed by now, and you expect me to work at 2:30 because you didn't finish your fucking work on time. After some time of silence, sorry, let's talk on Monday. Thank you. Click. He says that he didn't even feel bad for yelling or cursing at the boy, because he was calling at such an ungodly hour. The script was run on Monday before lunch. Can I come to your house? Hi everyone, this is my first post here as a long-time lurker, and while I have many fun stories from my job as a sysadmin, this one is the most recent and one of the most brazen requests I've ever received. I work a typical 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. MF on-site. However, thanks to being the only sysadmin at my company, and being salaried, I am able to have some flexibility with my schedule, which includes me occasionally working from home if the circumstance is right. As you may have guessed by now, the question in the title was asked on one such day I was working from home. It was a really slow Friday afternoon and I was very much looking forward to the day being over and the weekend. I wasn't receiving many calls or tickets, so I was trying to fill my time with whatever random projects needed some attention. Suddenly, I get a frantic call from a maintenance worker from my company, who was borrowing someone else's phone. I will refer to them as MW. Me, hello, this is Denry Foof MW, hey Denry Foof. I'm having an issue with my phone, my screen is blacked out. I can't see anything and I'm expecting a phone call in a few minutes. I need your help. Me, okay, so has the phone been damaged or anything? Is the screen is broken? MW, no, it's been in my pocket all day, it must have gotten messed up in my pocket. Let me get it out and tell you what I see. Brief pause. Okay, I can just barely see what's on my screen. It's all dark like how it looks when the sun is shining on the screen. Me, begins to realize what is going on. Okay, sounds like your brightness has gotten turned down. What kind of phone do you have again? MW, it's whatever this Samsung you ordered for us was. I handle the purchasing and management of users' phones through our carrier at my job. Me, okay. So I'll have you try and find as much shade or darkness as you can so you can see a little better, or try cupping your hand over the phone. Once you can see the screen a bit, slide your finger down from the top of the screen. Cue me trying to help the user figure out how to turn their brightness up over the phone for the next few minutes and them not listening to my directions but instead fumbling with the phone wildly. MW, I can't get this stupid thing to work. I'm on my way back, I'm coming to your office. I have to take this call. Me, I'm really sorry, I'm actually not in the office right now, I'm working from home on a few different projects. Let's start over and we can get it sorted, I'm sure. MW, how far away are you? Me, sorry. At this point I'm thinking maybe they didn't hear I was working from home. MW, how far away are you from company? Where do you live? Me, about 25 to 30 minutes. I live outside of town in next town over. Fear begins to set in. MW, okay, send me your address, I'll just come to you. I have to be able to work from this. At this point I was silent for a couple seconds, processing the fact that this person is really asking to drive to my home, which would be almost 30 minutes one way just so I could help them turn up their phone brightness. Me, I understand you need your phone, but like I said, I'm working at home right now. If you could just get to a place you could see your screen a little better, this will be no problem. MW, fuck it, I'll ask someone else for help. Ding, I just sighed and went back to my project. It never ceases to amaze me how no matter how much people claim they need you to help them, they then won't listen to what you say when you are trying to. Hope you guys get a little enjoyment from my story. The customer with a hammer. I'm in first-line tech support for a large ISP and receive incoming calls from customers with tech support issues, working here as a first step to get into the IT industry. A couple of days ago I had a call that was very much not expected. Customer's internet wasn't working and we started the troubleshooting, and after a while we come up to the real issue at hand. M equals me, C equals customer M. Okay, let's try swapping TP cables. Unplug the TP cable in your router and try the extra cable that was sent in the podging. C, sure, I'll go grab it. A minute or so passes, I have it now, but I can't get the cable out of the router. M, there's a little plastic piece you need to hold down to unlock it and should be able to pull it out. C, I'm doing that, it won't come out. M, try wiggling it a little while pulling. C, nope, doesn't come out. Why would you send me a broken router? The cable is completely stuck and it was a nightmare to even get the cable in there in the first place. M, what do you mean? C, yeah, I had to use a hammer and hammer it in place. M, I'm sorry, what? C, yeah, I had to hammer the damn thing in there. M, could you maybe take a picture and send it to my email so I can have a look at it? C, sure. A few moments later I received the picture. The customer had put the cable in upside down, hence why he couldn't get it in. We had to send him a replacement and had to bill the customer for the broken router. He got very upset that he had to pay for it, but I explained to him that we always send a manual with our routers which includes written explanations with images, as well as a link to a video with instructions on how to plug everything in. Nowhere in these instructions is there ever any mentions of using a hammer, so he himself broke it and has to pay for it, since the routers we send out is just a loan for the time he's an active customer. I also made sure that the router that was sent out already had the TP cable plugged in correctly. After the call I thought to myself that it's a damn miracle that some customers are even able to tie their own shoes in the morning. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you want to see your favorite subreddit in next video, leave a comment.